Hey yo, what's up, guys? This is your passive baller, and we're now in the second game of this January 16 NBA game day. We'll be discussing the game between Orlando Magic and Brooklyn Nets. All right, let's take a look at the standings. And before we continue, just a reminder for those who haven't subscribed yet to our channel, please click on the subscribe button below, and also please include the bell logo or the bell button. That way you guys will be notified and informed as soon as a video is uploaded. Again, it's Orlando Magic versus Brooklyn Nets. Taking a look at the record, Brooklyn Nets is actually at the number fifth spot of number five spot of Eastern Conference. They have 7 wins and 6 losses, and they're having a back-to-back wins. While for Orlando Magic, they're right next to Brooklyn at number six with the 6 wins and 6 losses. Um, but the catch here is that even though they're at number six and they're still doing okay with 6 wins and 6 losses, Orlando Magic is on a 4 game losing streak, man. That's just a whole lot. So Orlando Magic has been losing and couldn't figure things out ever since they lost their guard and Fultz. And that was such, you know, a sad situation because, as I mentioned last time out, Fultz was actually okay. You know, he just had a contract, and Orlando is doing fine. But then, oh man, he hurt his knee, and he's out for the rest of the season. Sad angles of the sport. All right, so this game would be held at Brooklyn. So Brooklyn has the home court advantage, and Brooklyn had rest. Brooklyn had rest. We all know what the news about Brooklyn is, and that's them acquiring James Harden. Although it's not sure whether James Harden would be playing on this game, he was actually listed as probable or questionable, I guess, for this game. So there's a chance that James would be playing. And as I mentioned, Brooklyn has rested themselves for like 2 nights. So that's something huge because one moment because Orlando just had a game, and actually Orlando just got beaten up. Orlando went up against the Boston Celtics, and man, they got beaten up by 27 freaking points. So that's stress right there, and that's fatigue. And now they're going up against Brooklyn Nets. I don't know how Brooklyn is feeling right now, but if I were a part of that team, I would be excited, of course, having an additional star on my team. But of course, we need to figure out how to adjust with one another. They have KD, they have James, and also they have Irving. So they have DeAndre Jordan, they have George Harris. So yeah, the spread here is a bit high. Um, let's take a look. Brooklyn was given -9, and of course Orlando was given the +9. And I guess they have all the right to do that because again, number one, Brooklyn is having the home court advantage, and number two, Brooklyn is coming off rest while Orlando is having tired legs going to this game. Plus, Brooklyn simply has a better roster. Again, I'm not sure whether Harden would be available, but it's a huge plus that he is not ruled out for that game. So there's a possibility that James would be playing. The thing about Orlando is that aside from the fact that they just played, there are like 7 people out of their lineup. So that's OKK, Isaac, Fultz, Fournier, MCW, Bamba, and Alpha Rook Amino. So man, that's like half of the team right there. So yeah, it's hard to imagine Orlando Magic winning this one. And I'm just really seeing a possible blowout on this. Again, considering the fact that Orlando just played, and there's a lot of people out from their lineup, man. Uh, a blowout is just easy to do for a team as talented as Brooklyn Nets. So my pick on this is Brooklyn Nets -9. Again, that's Brooklyn Nets -9, guys. All right. By the way, we also have a Facebook account, a Facebook page for this Passe Baller. On our YouTube account, just click on the button at the upper right. Just hit on that. It'll bring you to our Facebook page. Just like it and follow it, and you should be able to see all those updates that we have. At the same time, you can reach us through our messenger. You can throw questions or send us messages, whatever. All right. Stay right there. I will be working on the remaining games for this game day. Peace out. Pass I love and God bless.